Hello and welcome to OzzieFit HomeWod number 130 in the Corona era, Zoom world. Next time I see you, we'll be in a new administration. Yes. All right, so we have some strength work for our hips and then a longer, a little bit more drawn out conditioning workout today. We've been doing some high intensity stuff. This is still, your intensity will be up, but it's going to be over a longer period of time. So we'll talk about that when we get to it. Let's loosen up our joints, joint mobility, chin to the chest and up and down, side to side a few times. Make sure we're loosened up, and then we'll go around in circles. Then we'll loosen up our shoulders. We'll roll them back. We'll roll them forward. We'll elevate them and lower them. We're going to loosen up our elbows. Circle, flex, extend. Wrists. We're going to be doing some push-ups today in the workout. We're going to stretch these a little bit more in a second. All right, then we're going to get our torso, which is just like a 60-degree bend and around. We're not bending all the way over here. That's not the point of this. This is the point of this exercise is not to stretch our hamstrings like a good morning, but to rotate our spine. Then we're going to rotate our hips, which these are going to come into play today, our hips. And then we're going to flex and extend our knees. We'll keep the head up. And then we'll get our ankles toe on the ground, rotating. Yep. Good, and then we're going to go into 3 rounds of 20 high knees, and then 10 kickboxers, 5 on each side. Then we're going to do 5 good mornings. So this, I want you to pay attention to this because this is similar to the single leg deadlift, but when we're on one leg, right? So we're coming down and extending all the way. 5 good mornings. 5 squats. And then a Samson stretch. Sitting down in the middle of the hips, hands up, slight twist to the right, over the bent knee. Then you're going to push off the front leg and step backwards and go to the other side and go into the stretch there. So we'll do that 3 times, which is nice and warmed up. Then we're going to go do what we did last week. We're going to do 4 rounds of 8 to 12 single leg deadlifts, depending on the weight you used. You can use more than you used last week. If you got 12 reps, well, this is great. You're going to do it again with whatever weight you got with the 12 reps. So with the weight, remember, I'm working this hip. I want this hip to hinge, squeezing the glute, extending all the way up. If I'm using a weight, it will be in this arm. I'm putting all the weight on this foot. I'm just taking the weight off of this foot. Or we can it's more of a balance exercise that way, but you're still, the effort is coming from this joint here, these muscles in your glutes and in your hip, all right? So single leg deadlifts, 4 by 8 to 12. on each side. The weight is coming right down the side of my leg. My arm is hanging. I'm not pulling up at all. All right. So you guys are mostly versed with that movement. So what's the workout? The workout is a 60 jumping jack or step out or high knee buy-in, 60, followed by 5 rounds of 8 push-ups, 12 sit-ups, and 16 air squats. 8, 12, 16, 5 rounds. And then a 60 jumping jack, step out, high knee, buy-out. Then you're done. So 60 buy-in, 5 rounds of 8 push-ups, 12 sit-ups, 16 air squats, buy-out of 60 jumping jacks, high knees, or step-outs. And then when you're done with that, which will be about 15 minutes, generally speaking, 15 to 20, we will balance up. We'll try our tree pose. Land it. We'll go to the other side. It's my bad side. We all have them. And land it. All right, so I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Hope to see you, and thank you.